Hi. Welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. I have not disappeared off the face of the earth. I'm here. And I am going to hang out with you for a little while today. Thanks for still being here. I appreciate you. I'm getting ready because I'm going to leave the house today. I know, big shocker. But we're going to go Easter bunny shopping because part of my marriage contract with my husband is that he supply an Easter basket every year. And this year I want to tag along because I actually want to go shopping myself. So maybe we'll do that thing where we like hide from each other in the store. But I feel like shopping today. So that's a rare thing. So we're going to go with it. He's out mowing the lawn right now because he's the guy that gets all his chores done first thing in the day. And I am not that girl. And so he's done laundry and all this stuff. And I'm still upstairs, not even, hadn't even taken my vitamins this morning, nothing. So let's get ready. Starting out with some sunscreen. This is the one I've been using. It's been months since we've hung out, I think. So I'm going to do what I like my normal everyday thing, what I've been doing lately, and I'll show you all the stuff I've been using. So this is the Korean sunscreen I've been using. It's from Dear Cloud. It is 50. It's great. It sinks in pretty quickly and I like it. I have probably not used the same sunscreen twice because I like trying new ones, but I would totally buy that one again. And yeah, okay, so not been doing a ton of skincare, not been taking great care of the old skin, just doing sunscreen every day, which is the most important thing in my opinion. But I've been using a variety of like face products, but I have been trying to add a little bit of primer for just pore filling on the center of my face. This is the one from AOA Studio, which is shopmissa.com, and it's just a silicone like clear, pore filling primer, and I just put a little bit in where my pores are more visible, which is on the sides of my nose and my cheeks, and then spread out what's left as a primer. Some days I don't make it to this step. It just happens that way. I'll show you all the skin products I've been using because they're right here. Like my vanity is a disgrace. My room is a disgrace, but my vanity is particularly bad. We'll need to work on it together, friends. So face products have been this bad boy. Like we've gone through her. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Le Glow Tint. The CoverGirl Simply Ageless Essence, the one with the little pearls in it. I like her. The Win Beauty I've been using. The NYX Glaze Skin Tint. I've used her. I used a sample of the YSL new skin tint one. I like that. But she ain't a skin tint, y'all. This is a straight up foundation. She got pigment in her. So I don't know what they were thinking. Also pulled out the old Wet n Wild niacinamide skin tint. I like that as well. Are you seeing a theme? I hope you are. I did try the MAC Studio Fix pen all over one day, and I did like that too. A lot more coverage than a skin tint, but I did like her. But yeah, I've just been piling it on as whatever it falls in my hand is what I grab and put on my face every day. I'm liking all of these things. And once I clean this vanity off, I have a feeling I will put some of these away and grab some new things to try because I really like switching things up for my face product. Let me show you. Let's do the Le Glow Tint. She is a pump. She is a workhorse for me these days, and I'll just show you how she works, okay? Because why not? The shade I have is 100. It is glowy, which I really like. It is pretty good. It's a little peachy, but it's pretty good as far as a match goes. Just tones a little off, but that's okay. And she lasts pretty good for me. It's not perfect, but it'll do. We're probably halfway through her. Like I'm seeing through the bottle at this point. Like we've used her a lot. And I think I got it when it first launched on Ulta. I will every so often go on Ulta's app and just look at new makeup and see what is there and what I'm interested in. I haven't bought a whole lot in the last months. I really haven't. I've got some things I can show you in a haul, but I just haven't bought a whole lot because I haven't been spending a whole lot of time in my room. I've been overwhelmed with life and work and all that jazz, but it is still a joy to put my makeup on when I do. I do need to clean this room though. I think that's part of it too, is that if I'm overwhelmed in the space, like if the space isn't bringing me joy because it's cluttered or it needs work, that causes me to like not love it. The eyeshadow primer that's out here is the e.l.f. Lock It Down eyeshadow primer, and it's fine. I don't have a problem with her, so I've just been using her because she's close. That's the criteria at this point, is how close it is to my hands and what I feel like doing. So even there are days that I don't use eyeshadow primer because I can't be bothered. Under eye concealer is a couple of things. One, I have used the MAC pen as an under eye concealer, which I do really like. I've also used, let me see if I can find it. This is my travel makeup, which just got taken out of my suitcase because reasons. Oh, there are all kinds of... Mr. Mugwump packed this back at the hotel, so here she is. I'll tell you my secret product that I've been using for under eye the most, and I actually liked it so much that I took it on my last trip. This is the Maybelline Lifter Sticks. I don't know how this is supposed to be used. I've not seen a video on it. I've not been watching YouTube lately, but I have been using her as under eye concealer and all the time. I've got the NARS like soft matte, which is out, and I'll sometimes use that, but not as much as this one. And this is my Makeup Geek Dirty Brush. That's not the title of it. It's just a dirty brush. And I haven't even been trying hard about under eye concealer, whatever's left on the brush. This is my CPAP mark that I would love to get rid of, but we're not there yet. But that's like cream base. I've used up powder since the last time we talked, and a bronzer, I think. So I do need to do empties and talk about stuff that I've used up. So I just pulled out the AOA Studio Perfect setting powder because I've used up my under eye setting powder, which is the Kimchi Chic Catfish, like the white one. I used that completely up, which is a good sign. It's a very good powder. This one doesn't want to come out of its shell because it's probably too full. This little puff, I don't even know, I don't think it's branded, has been my under eye setting puff for a hot minute, and I have liked using a puff instead of a brush under my eyes. I don't know, whatever. But we'll set with, yeah, this is the translucent setting powder, perfect setting powder. Got a couple of other powders out here that I've been using. Still trying to use up, I think this is Catkin. It's the Palace Identity 02 powder. I've also liked this e.l.f. Goodness, I can't read that. That powder. it looks way peachier than it actually comes across on my skin. I think in the pan it looks a little darker than it should, but I've also liked that one a lot. It's a glowy one, but not too glowy. But I'd like to use up this one since it's close. I do get that enjoyment of using up a product. So I am trying to focus on this one. I'm filming.
Did you bring me things? Okay, I don't know where to put it. Oh, that's tiny. Thank you. I'll come get the rest in the bathroom later. Who bought the vitamins?
Cheers. So I set the rest of my face with the catkin powder. And then I'm still, this thing is going strong. This is the Thread Define It. It's got brow pencil on one end. There's a spoolie in here, and then there's a brow gel, a clear brow gel on the end. I finally used up the other brow gel I was using, so I'm actually using this product completely now. So we are still going strong with this one, and I really like it. It has lasted a very long time. The pencil itself, which I appreciate. You can get thread at Target, but if you're not shopping at Target for DEI reasons, you can also order from the Thread website. I've placed an order there before. This is a clear brow gel, but like I have used it in conjunction with the brow pencil so much that I've kind of turned the spoolie brown, but it's pretty good. I like how thin the brush or the wand is. Hello. Pretty thin, right? And there's like little fibers in it. It's pretty good, y'all. I'm enjoying it a lot. So yeah, that's that pencil. Again, quick, easy is what I'm doing these days. Okay, I've used up my bronzer that I have been trying to use up for probably 2 years. It is done, thank goodness. Again, we'll talk about it in empties, but I just used it up. So I don't know what I'm going to replace it with, or if I'm going to try to focus on another bronzer or just use, like, once I clean this off, get a couple new ones. But the one that's closest to my hand is the Kimchi Thaler bronzer in 04. I went to Miami. I guess I just pulled her out of, I have a kimchi drawer. And so there are times when I just pull out of a drawer because I want to have something different to use. And so this one was the latest. I go a little bit light hand with this because she is pretty pigmented and I am a pasty girl, so we don't go super hard on her. I'm not trying to use this one up. The other one, I have been making a focused effort to use her up for 2 years, so it took a long time. But that's, I went to Miami. I'm not done yet, hold on. So let me blend a little bit better. She is pigmented, which is, she's beautiful. They're all really, really pretty. Her bronzers are beautiful. Her blushes are also beautiful. Okay, let's see. Okay, I have been the default blush for every day, and we are almost, look how close we are to using her up. This is the party blush that we all got for our birthday gift, like, I don't know how many years ago at Sephora, from Tarte. And she has been through the gigs, y'all, but we are using her up too. I don't think I've ever used up a blush before. I have used up bronzers before, but I've never used up a blush before. And I know this is a mini, but it counts. She's been repressed a couple of times because of breakage. I was traveling with her for a while. I don't travel with her anymore, but we are, I mean, this is just the everyday neutral kind of pinky blush that goes with everything. If I don't know what I'm doing, if I don't care what it is, that's the one that I'll pull and use. For highlight, we are still on the AOA Studio Velour highlighter, and sometimes she's been repressed again since probably the last time you saw her. It is disturbing how long this has lasted, but I use her all the time. I have pulled the Kimchi Pearls Gone Wild just because I wanted, one day I wanted like the blue, you know, sheen or whatever. She's sitting here, but I'm going to put her back in the drawer because she is not an everyday highlighter. She has chunks of glitter that do show up on your face. So be warned, if that's not your gig, that is not your highlighter. But we'll use the Sometimes highlighter from AOA Studio. She's a champagne-y, beautiful, I mean, she's just gorgeous. And this product has been discontinued, not discontinued, but the shade has never been restocked, but it's the perfect shade. But I have had her for years. She's held on with tape and a prayer, y'all. So just, she's here. She's queer, get used to it. Okay. If I want to blend some more, we'll take the Saved by the Bell Kabuki from Wet n Wild and give a little blend. And then we'll spray. I have decanted another setting spray into the Peanuts Wet n Wild. And so, but we're even almost done with that one. Let's see, which way do we tilt? This way. If I don't tilt her right, she gets spitty because there's very little left. The one I decanted was the Sesame Street. I think it's called Make It Count. It was the Count. He came without part of the pump when I bought it. And so I just had it and I was like, I need to find something to, you know, put it in. So once I used up the original portion of the Snow Globe one from Peanuts and Wet n Wild, I just poured the product into that one because the sprayer is wonderful and it's good to go. So we're almost done with that too. I mean, I have been steadily going through my products that I've been using every day. It's just easier. I don't have to think about it, which is good because there are many things I am overthinking in my life and makeup doesn't have to be one of them. So having like a full face ready at my fingertips has been very helpful. But when I pull things out to like, I want to use this one day or I'm feeling froggy another day, I'm not putting it back, which is why the vanity is overwhelming right now. Okay, there are many days I do not wear any eyeshadow at all. I will curl my lashes, put some mascara on, and this is the face. Like, this is it. But because I work at a corporate job where I'm on Teams, like videos all day, and I like looking semi put together. But if I'm doing eyeshadow, I have been using up my ColourPop Sailor shadow. It is disgusting still, like it is really bad. She's shattered, been repressed. I mean, she's so dry, but the color's still coming through. So I want to use up that product. I don't know if I want to do that today. I might actually use shadow today, which would be unusual. I've got a couple things that are sitting here that I have used. Let me show you what they are because they are nearby for a reason. I found this Give eyeshadow palette. It's a small one. It's called the Simple Kind of Life. I found this, I think, in the clearance at Marshall's for, I believe, $8. But if you'll kind of notice, it's, if you look at the columns, so there's a warmer shimmer and a cooler shimmer. A warmer, I'm gonna say crease shade. This doesn't look like it's gonna be a crease shade. It looks like it's too light, but it actually does work. And then some darker for the outer. This one has been really good because it is quick and easy. If I want warm, if I want cool, I just grab that. A CoverGirl Trio that has been sitting by. I don't love the shimmers, but it's this middle, it's like a matte with like shimmer in it, but it's not, the shimmer doesn't pick up. I like that color a lot. This Florasis Quad, which I believe came in the advent calendar from a couple years ago. I don't love the warmth. This is like a rose gold. I don't love the warmth of that with the coolness of, or the neutrality of this crease shade. So I end up either using this with warmer things or using the other three without that shimmer and choosing another shimmer. That's been my go-to. I did get the Auric Smoke Reflect in Ego in my Beautylish Lucky Bag this year. It's like a twofer. It's got the cream in the bottom and it's a smoky gray, and then it's got a shimmer powder on top. I have used this, just slam it on, and I've really liked this a lot if I actually want eyeshadow on my eyes. It's literally right at my hand, so it's one that I've been using quite a bit as well. Oh, another thing, hold on, let me show you. So Mr. Mugwump for Christmas this past year gave me Cleona shadows. I didn't have any. He gave me the Light Scatters palette. These are multi-chromes. She has been well loved, and I'll tell you my very favorite is this one. Actually, let's use this one today. It is an orange, like a blue lavender shift. It is the strangest. It's like a yellow orange, blue lavender. It's such a strange combination, but it is so cool. We'll use this one, but let me show you the other palette that he got me that is also here, because I can use these a one and done. I just put the beautiful shadow on my eye and then I'm done. This is the Deep Sea Treasures, and here are those. I think that just dropped on the floor and shattered. Hold on. Okay, it was the shade Shipwreck. It's all over my shirt, so now I gotta change shirts. She's now a mess. Okay, we'll work with her later today. A dark shade, which is not, it's not one of my favorites. Darker shades for me take more time to blend and do all that stuff. I usually will pick a lighter shade if I'm doing a one and done, but we will work on her later. But let's use the Light Scatters while we're here. Let me clean all the dark shadow off of my hands though before we get it everywhere, Leanne. I did cut my hair off. I have lost quite a bit of weight, and it was causing my hair to thin on some of the medication that I'm on. So I decided to go ahead and cut it. It's about shoulder length, and I'll probably have something at the beginning of this video for you to see how long it is before I put it up. I like it a lot. I think I needed a change. We've also gone, I call this color Jelly Bean. It is not the actual color, but it's what I feel like when my hair is this color. So I am happy that I changed colors and cut it off. So that's the thing. All right, let's use the orangey, pinky. They don't have shade names, but she's this. It's just a cool, super cool, like reflective, neat color combo. And now, since I don't know what I'm actually going to wear out of the house because I have gotten eyeshadow all over the shirt, and I do put it above the crease, but I just slap it on, y'all. Like, no brush, no fuss. It just goes. This is the most used Cleona shadow that, since I got these in December, I have used this so many times, and it is so cool. I have nothing else like it in this room of crazy makeup. And if I use this up, I would repurchase the shade. Like, it is that good. It's just weird. It glows, it picks up light. It's just a weird shade, and I love that for us. I am going to use a little bit of the light shade that's next to it as an inner corner. I usually don't do an inner corner anymore, but it's cool. It's like a pinky, cute shade. Okay, let's put her up. Another palette that's sitting here just for reference, another one that I've used quite a bit is the Hello Kitty 50th anniversary from Wet n Wild. She's got some really unique textures in here. Like, they're like puttyish and so good. So this one's a little puttyish, this one's puttyish, this one's puttyish. This one's got big chunky glitter, but is a really cool topper, and some really nice transition shades. It's just an interesting little palette. It is not deep or dark. This is the darkest one. It is a shimmer, but it works fine on my outer corner. It's just interesting. It's also been a little workhorse recently. I like it a lot. Okay, let's curl lashes. I have not had a lash lift in forever. I would like another one because my lashes stick straight down. And if I get a lash lift, it's about 8 weeks of not having to curl them. And that's pretty nice. especially if I like combine the lash lip with like a facial. It feels like, well, I'm here anyway, I might as well do that. Like that's nice. But again, it's been months since I've taken any time to do that, but maybe we'll have some time soon. I've been traveling for work. I've been to Portland, Oregon and Salt Lake City. Went out to Colorado for my kid's wedding. That was super cool. And did I go anywhere else? Oh, I'm about to go out to Anaheim, California. So that'll be fun. For mascara, my number one mascara has been the tubing one from e.l.f., but it's somewhere else. I have tried the Rude Obnoxious. This is so wet. It gets everywhere. So I'm leaving it here to dry because it is too wet for me to use. It was disturbingly everywhere. It's smeared everywhere. I need to clean out my mascaras because they are long overdue for a clean out. But I did reach in and grab the Dream Lift from AOA Studio. It is a volumizing mascara. I believe it's got fibers in it. The wand is not super impressive, but it does the trick. So I wore her a couple of days this week because I know I do not need to put those mascaras on my eyeballs because they are way overdue for being changed out, and I just haven't had the energy or the time to come in here and clean up. But that's a definite thing I need to do, which will make me sad because there's some pretty outstanding mascaras over there that I have loved for quite a long time. We'll go over those in my empties so that you can hear my thoughts about the multitude of mascaras. I have lots. I would love to open one at a time and be that girl, but I can't. I get bored. I want to layer. I want to experiment. I have to have usually a waterproof open and non-waterproof. I sometimes have primers, plural open. I mean, I can't help it, y'all. I have to experiment. This is my joy. So, but this is a cute little mascara that does a pretty good job of, it's a volumizing, but it does do a little bit of lengthening, but it works. I'm only looking for some definition. And I've got it on my lid, so we'll let that dry and then we'll get it off. For lips, I should have put some kind of balm or lip oil on, but I did. Usually do, but not today. Not today. Let's see here. The worst thing about lips is when I take it with me and then it disappears into the ether of my house or a bag. You know, it's nowhere to be found. I can say that I tried using the one I got in my Beautylish Lucky Box. Y'all, this is U Beauty, the Plasma Lip Compound in Fawn. It has like a weird smell. It's like, it's not, I don't like it. I think I'm gonna let's just go ahead and dump it down there in the empties because I know it's expensive. I know it was pricey. I'll see if one of my sisters want it. I don't. It's a weird, if it has like a floral anything, I don't want it on my face, and I definitely can't use it on my lips. Like I can't use floral scented things on my lips. I will be nauseous. Just can't handle it. Other lippies that are around in this little container, which is here, the clicky uppy kind. So I've got the Masabas, the Love Child collection from India when I was there last year. I bought those. Those have been, I got a couple of those hanging out. The So Juicy ones, again, they're all the clicky uppy kind. From ColourPop, this one I really like, and I don't know the shade, but it's like a brownie one because they're all brownie. I did find a NARS matte in Dolce Vita it's a pink, and I don't really like pinks, but this one is cute. I found this one at Marshall's for super cheap. That one's been good. The the ColourPop Blotted Lips. I've been using those as well. What do I want to use? Oh, the Morphe Soul Mattes are amazing. This came from a subscriber for my birthday. I need to do that haul because I want to show you what she gave me, and these are amazing. Let's actually use one of these today. We'll use the lighter one. We have, it's like a velvet lip mousse is what it's called. It's amazing. She's gorge. I'm a 90s like brown nude girly. Like that is my jam. And it says it's a mousse, but it's not a thick mousse. There are lippies that are way thicker than this that are mousse. It's not one of those kind. It's pretty. This one is the lighter of the two. I like it. But that's like slam one of those on and we're done. Like it's been serious. Oh, let me tell you about fragrances real quick before we go. So in front of me are some travel sizes of fragrances that I have been using. That's not the one. So these 3. And then, okay, so Lush's Lord of Misrule. I have a travel spray of that. It is in my travel bag because I take Lord of Misrule with me. I do have the actual like bottle on my vanity as well. If I haven't unpacked that, then I can still use it. I probably use Lord of Misrule the most out of any scent that I have currently, and I have a lot. The second one that I use is Windows Down by Henry Rose. Y'all, this is legit. Like I like her a lot. She is great. I also dug out my Killer Queen by Katy Perry. Like, she's a rollerball, so I get less out of it than I do a spray, but I like her. And then the new, I say new, it's the Valentino one that is green. It's got the tea in it. I like this one as well. This one smells like spring to me. It is very good. And I would like very much to have a full bottle of this one. I like, this is, what is it? Is it the Born in Roma green one? I like the original, and I even like the intense of the Born in Roma, but the green one is now my favorite. I think I will wear her today. It's very springy and I like that. So there she is. I like it. I also have Vanillary up here from Lush. I will use this at night. I don't think it lasts very long, but I do like the scent. So I use a nighttime fragrance when I'm doing, if and when I'm in here doing like nighttime skincare routine. I'll put on a fragrance to go to bed. And usually the shorter term ones are good options because I'm only awake for so long before I go to sleep. So it doesn't have to last for hours and hours like something maybe during the daytime. So anyway, there's my face. I hope you enjoyed hanging out. Let me get this mascara off my lid before I forget, because y'all know how I be. I will forget. If you let it dry, then it doesn't smudge. That's the key here. So you're not smearing it everywhere. Okay, there she is. It's just a face. It's just my face. I hope you had a good time. Hit thumbs up if you liked this video. Hit subscribe if this is the first time we're hanging out. It's probably not. I'm probably being watched by people who have been waiting for me to come back. And so thank you for waiting for me to come back. I appreciate it, and I appreciate y'all. Thank you for all your kind words while I've been away. I'll do my best to keep filming. Life is crazy, but I really like hanging out with y'all and talking about makeup. You're some of my favorite people, so thanks. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.